How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are going to showcase the EZA Vegito Blue from the 5th year anniversary. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited. Many of you guys have been asking me to make sure I cover these guys because they are just so amazing. They really knocked it out of the park with these guys. So, like the Vegito, we're going to show this guy off on the LR Gods team next to each other if we can get them there, simply because that is kind of the best way I can do it on this account. This is my reroll JP account after all, so we do have this guy at 69% and pretty close to max link. So what you see here is going to be, you know, about close enough to how he'll perform at full level 10 link. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at what he does real quick before we jump in. On both his 12 and 18 key, he's raising attack infinitely. On his 18 key, he does greatly raise defense as opposed to just normally raising defense on his 12 key. On his passive, he's getting attack and defense 140%, key 4, and defense 100% when attacking. He launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack as the first or second attacker in a turn. He launches an additional super attack that has a great chance of evading enemies' attack as the third attacker. Now, we won't really be seeing that because we will be mostly running him in the first or second slot. Now, we have the potential to launch 3 supers in a turn if we can actually get the hidden potential, so we'll see how this works out. We're going to go ahead and grab that with the LR Gods. We'll keep them together until we can get the Vegito on rotation here. But start of turn, 120k defense. That's not the greatest, but it's also not the worst. Considering the fact that he is greatly raising on his 18 key, it's actually not too bad. We'll be able to pick up that defense if we manage to launch extra supers. But basically, for the first 4 turns with him, okay, so the gods are taking the super for 90k. We want to do our best to get as many super attacks as we can with him early on. Nice, we do get the 70% chance for the additional super. Now, if we can launch the third from the hidden potential, no, we don't. Okay, so we got 2 raises. Now, maybe we'll get lucky in next turn, launch a few, and that'll be really nice. The more attack he gets now, the nicer he looks when he's transformed. Alright, excellent. Now we do have Vegito rolling in here in slot 7, so he won't be as built up as the Vegito, but that's okay. This isn't his showcase, right? Alright, let's see. Yes, perfect. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. This way the Gamma 1 will get some build in, and then Gamma 2 will just have to float off. Now, hopefully we don't end up in a situation where he gets no build whatsoever. That would actually be bad. We'll let the Z duo here stack up their defense. They're mainly here, 1, because they are a defensive stacker, and this is a long event, but 2, because in case we need that quick revive to save our butts. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Since we are type advantage here, we're going to give Vegito a chance to get a little extra attack out of himself. And then grab this for the Vegito Blue. So turn 2, no support this turn, but 130 this time on the defense. And our attack quickly climbed up. So it's not that bad, honestly. Especially now that we're linked with his best buddy. Alright, nice. Vegito launches the additional super. Now, I know I don't normally like to say this, but I kind of hope he doesn't get the third. Okay, nice, perfect. So we aren't getting the 18 key just yet. It'll be a little easier once he gets some more builds. But we do get the second super. Okay, no extra super there, so 4 attack stacks out of him. that's still going to be pretty good for what he does. Like, we're still going to see a lot out of him with just those 4. And it's kind of been consistent. I mean, it's at 69%. It's been very rare that I launched that 3rd super. Where we really see the hidden potential come into play, though, is in once he turns blue. Alright, nice. Alright, we're gonna grab that. The LR gods kind of need to prioritize that. Yeah, they need to stack a little more, because the Z Duo can pick up that. These guys don't launch nearly as many attacks as the Z Duo do. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so now we roll into Oceanus with both Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue. Now remember, this is a free dodge turn. Their new passive gives them the ability on transforming to not only launch a bunch of attacks, but also get basically 100% dodge. So if we do want to take a look real quick at what he does, now that he's transformed, he's evading enemies' attacks for 1 turn. He gets attack and defense 150%. He's also got Key 5. He also has an additional chance to launch a super attack with a medium chance of launching another super attack. So he has 2 guaranteed attacks this turn and a potential to launch a 3rd. Combine that with the hidden potential, we're talking about 4 super attacks in a turn if we're lucky. Now if we manage to get 24 key, we're adding that 5 super attacks for a possibility here. It's kind of crazy. He also launches an additional super attack with a great chance of evading enemy's attack as the 3rd attacker, but we won't be using that here. He will be building Key 1 up to 5 and attack defense 22 up to 88% with each attack performed. So he's good. He's about to get crazy. Like, you're going to be pretty surprised at what we see here. Defensively, we're not that great to start, but I mean, just look how powerful we are offensively right now. Alright, let's grab that, because we can actually use the heal here with him. Alright, so we are looking nice. Like I said, this turn, we aren't taking any damage whatsoever. 7.1 on his opener. And that's with 2 attack stacks in base form. We get the additional super, so that's the guaranteed additional. We get the 3rd. Alright, so we got the 50% chance for the 3rd. Now, can we proc the hidden potential? No, we don't. So we got 3 supers on his opener. That's actually really, really good. So Gogeta is also very similar, although he doesn't have that guaranteed additional like Vegito does. Very nice. But we get it anyway, so in retrospect, that's actually really, really bad for Gamma 1. Or Gamma 2, rather, because I don't think he's launched any attacks, has he? I think he's gotten 1. Alright, so this actually puts us in a bad spot. Alright, these guys are sealed, so we don't want them to take the attacks. Alright, let's grab that. Let's grab that. Oh, of course he sealed them. I guess it doesn't really matter what they grab though, does it? Alright. I'm worried about the gods in that final slot, so I'm just going to go ahead and use our Whis there, just to protect them. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll super the Z Duo, but I don't want to risk it. Or maybe we'll get lucky and these guys will quad super this turn, and it'll be a complete non-issue. No, never mind. We do get the 2nd, though, after the initial normal attack. Can we get lucky and get another one, though? To help us out a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, that means one of the gods is about to take a super. And the not-so-good thing here is that we've only got the one reuse. Remember, this is my JP reroll account, so I haven't done the Dragon Ball quest to get the extra item slot. So we might actually be in trouble here. Oh, wow, really? He is seriously about... Okay, we got lucky. We got really lucky. Alright, look at that. This guy shot up in attack. Right, let's do that number. Let's do that. As much as I want Gogeta to get some more build, it's kind of more important to me that Vegito get it. But look at that. Defensively, he's not the greatest. Does leave a bit to be desired, but, I mean, that's not what he's for, right? He's here for the insane amount of offense he provides. Now, look at... I mean, look at that, 10 million. That's crazy. Alright, we get the additional. That's our guaranteed additional. So we have a 50% chance to launch another one. And we get it. Okay, so 3 supers on him. At this point, he's fully built up. Gogeta needs to catch up a little bit. That's okay, I think we can still make that happen. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. How are the LR gods looking? Alright, but let's do our standby skill. So this is kind of just our last-ditch effort in case we need it. Do feel like the gods need a little more, though. Alright, let's grab that. Alright, let's grab that with the gods. They will be effective against all types, so... Hopefully he supers the Z duo here. Feel like he's not gonna. Oh, great. Thank goodness. Okay, so lucked out a little bit there. He did super the Z duo, which means the gods are kind of safe. They should hopefully launch at least 2 attacks here. If we're lucky, they'll launch a 3rd. And then, as long as Gamma 2 gets at least 1 extra attack, he should be fine defensively in the 3rd slot. He's just here mostly for the offensive support that he gives, just so he can see some pretty numbers with the blue fusions. He is 55% though, so maybe he's not the best support unit right now. Almost thinking maybe we should have brought the STR Piccolo. We do have him. Oh, wow. Yeah, with no build-up, that's what we're looking at. Wow. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, let's grab that. Okay, so this turn we are... Jeez, look at that attack. That is insane. Okay, that is not normal. Alright, let's do that. Now hopefully we make it out of this turn. Look at that, 12. I just want to point out, once again, that this guy's only 69%. He is not on the level of my Rainbow Gogeta, and he is keeping pace. There's our guaranteed additional. We get the 3rd. Okay, so is it possible this turn we can get the 4th? Yes. So we got 4 supers this turn. Ridiculous, right? Ooh, okay, so that is a concern. Okay, not bad. Okay, so now if Gogeta can pick up the slack here, we can actually make it out of this turn just fine. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We might actually be okay here. Yeah, let's transform the gods. And let's use their active skill. Okay, excellent. Now... Ooh, well, I mean, he doesn't need to super tech anyways. We could risk it and put the gods in slot 1 and hope they dodge. Right? Can we get... Yeah... We put Gamma 1. Gamma 1 should be alright. Unless he takes the super. Yeah, I feel like he should be okay. Let's do that. And let's do that number. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Now, this means we get to have fun on the next turn. Perfect. Because the LR God should do just enough. They shouldn't kill him, but they should do enough to drop him below 50%. There we go. There's the extra. Okay. They're not going to kill him, I know that for sure. Perfect. Okay. I hope you guys understand. Yeah, see, there he locked Gogeta, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, but look at us. It is ridiculous. Like, this guy is insane. Okay. So, you know what that means. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use his... We're going to go ahead and use Vegito's active skill here. This is about to be the most ridiculous active skill you've ever seen. So let's go ahead, let's do this. Let's make sure Lee turn on the animations for this one. And let's do it. Nice. Now imagine that had been a crit. Or imagine this is one that you've had Rainbow for a while and just how much more damage that's going to do. That is absolutely insane. Wow. I am absolutely floored by this guy's performance. He kept pace. If you guys remember from our Gogeta showcase, like, he basically kept pace here with what we were seeing with Gogeta in his ability to build up. And the fact that he can more consistently launch additional supers, I think makes him slightly better than the Gogeta, if only for that. Because now it's not that he's not building up more, right? Because they can still build up even without necessarily launching the attack. But you're dishing out significantly more damage because it's guaranteed, right? There's no chance like with the Gogeta. So it would have been nice if we could have gotten the crit there and just see slightly bigger numbers, but I mean, still very, very impressive. I am very impressive with this unit at 69% and the fact that he was matching the Rainbow Gogeta. So anyways, guys, that is the video. That is the showcase for the 5th year EZA Vegito Blue. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what are your thoughts on Gogeta and Vegito Blue's EZA? Which one do you like more? I mean, I'm not going to say either one is bad. They're both phenomenal, and they are absolutely the way an LR EZA, especially for an anniversary unit, should be handled. They definitely step stepped up their game with these compared to the Year 4 and Year 3s, and kind of makes me want to see what they do with the next Dokkan Fest LR EZAs. So anyways, guys, that's it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and aloha.